Well, the partner of the man whose death triggered the weekend's riots has told Channel 4 News that the protests against his death have got out of control. In her first television interview, Simone Wilson denied that Mark Duggan was a gangster and criticised the police for their lack of communication with his family after he died. But she said the riots of the last 3 days have nothing to do with the initial protest march in Tottenham on Saturday. Our Home Affairs correspondent Simon Israel reports.
Simone Wilson is still in shock, still struggling to pick up the pieces, still trying to get answers. Mark Duggan was her partner and was the man police shot dead in Tottenham last Thursday night. The demonstration that followed wanted answers. The riots that followed wanted something else.
There's a lot of angry people out there. People that don't even know Mark are angry at the way it was dealt with.
Who do you hold responsible?
The police. Definitely the police. My children don't know. Mark's children don't know that he's gone. We can't tell them yet because they're going to be asking questions. And I don't have the answers to it.
In Tottenham, the communities are awash with rumour. Thursday night's official version was Duggan opened fire, the police shot back, and these pictures show the aftermath. CPR couldn't change anything. Then there were reports of only 2 bullets being fired, and the one that lodged in a police radio may be police issue. More rumours.
If he had the gun in his hand, why didn't they shoot him in his hand to disarm him? Why did he get a shot to his chest? They're telling me they can't answer that question. They don't know. That's all I'm getting. They don't know.
We want justice! We want it now!
The vacuum of uncertainty prompted the demonstration. They wanted answers. Tottenham police didn't have them. Worse still, they waited in hope. They were told the police commissioner was on his way, but he never arrived.
I know Mark. Mark is not going to do that. 100%. 100%. Mark is the kind of person, if he did have a gun, which I don't know, if he did, Mark would run. Mark is a runner. He would run rather than firing. And that's coming from the bottom of my heart. I know. I know.
Did you know he had a gun?
No. No.
So that was a surprise to you?
That was a surprise. Mark, they're portraying Mark to be a gangster. Mark is not a gangster. He's not known to any gangsters or any gangs. He's not like that.
Today, the Independent Police Complaints Commission promised that the results of ballistic tests will be known in the next 24 hours. But Channel 4 News has learned that the bullet that killed Mark Duggan and the bullet that lodged in an officer's radio were both fired by police. Some community leaders in Tottenham are adamant the riots were not the first police operation that went pear-shaped, and where the potential consequences were only barely thought through.
The expectation, I think, of the local community was that senior people would be on hand to provide comfort, policing, but also answers to families like the Duggan family.
And they weren't. They were either at the yard or they were on holiday.
That's what I'm told. And that is unacceptable, given that obviously the public expectation is that people recognise the importance of this situation once it had happened on Thursday.
It's got out of hand, but it's gone way past. It's not connected to this anymore. I don't think it's got nothing to do with the march. This is out of control. It's out of control. Innocent people are getting hurt. Children have got no homes. It's just not needed at all.
And now it's even further out of hand, with another night ahead of disturbances verging on riots. But what's emerging about what triggered all of this last week offers little comfort if it turns out there was no gunfight, in direct contradiction of the official version.